first thoughts that might engulf your mind when you see these people are, what on earth will make people sharpen their teeth to look like animal hunting predators? Well, the reason as to why and how these people sharpen their teeth will shock you. Just sit back and watch as I give you a breathtaking story of how and why they sharpen their teeth. Deep in the dense forests of Cameroon, an enigmatic group preserves a chilling and ancient tradition of teeth sharpening. Among the Baka Pygmies, this ritual carries profound cultural significance. Unlike superficial beauty practices, their sharpened teeth symbolize resilience, maturity, and readiness to navigate the challenges of their environment. However, their origins, steeped in mystery, reveal a story as sharp and striking as their teeth themselves. The roots of teeth sharpening among the Baka are intertwined with survival and spiritual beliefs. Oral histories suggest the practice began centuries ago when tribes faced threats from rival groups and the unpredictable dangers of the jungle. Sharpened teeth became not only a tool for consumption, but also an emblem of fearlessness in battle, a trait needed to intimidate enemies or predators. Some stories link the custom to ancestral spirits. For the Baka, teeth sharpening connects them to their forebears, channeling strength and wisdom through this painful yet transformative rite of passage. It's a way of becoming whole, embodying both the physical and spiritual traits deemed necessary for jungle survival. Teeth sharpening among the Baka is believed to have deep ancestral roots, tracing back to their animist traditions and relationship with the forest. The practice involves filing the teeth into sharp, pointed shapes using rudimentary tools, a process that is both painful and symbolic. It is often performed during rites of passage or as part of ceremonies that mark significant life transitions. For the Baka, sharpened teeth are not merely an aesthetic choice. They embody strength, courage, and identity. The practice is also linked to their spiritual beliefs, with some suggesting that the sharpened teeth mimic the predatory animals of the forest, symbolizing a connection to the primal forces of nature. But legends surrounding this tradition speak of darker purposes. Stories whisper of times when sharpened teeth symbolize readiness for battle, or even rituals tied to survival cannibalism during extreme hardship. Though no longer prevalent, such tales cast an ominous shadow over this striking custom. The teeth sharpening process is a communal affair, often accompanied by songs, dances, and prayers to invoke the protection of ancestral spirits. Elders or skilled practitioners carry out the filing, using tools such as small knives or stones. The process, though painful, is seen as a test of resilience and a way to earn respect within the community. Young Baka individuals undergoing teeth sharpening are celebrated for their bravery. The practice is often a precursor to other rites of adulthood, such as learning hunting techniques, foraging skills, and participating in communal decision-making. For the Baka, the rainforest is more than just a home. It is a living entity, rich with spirits, knowledge, and sustenance. They see the forest as both provider and protector, offering food, shelter, and spiritual guidance. This intrinsic connection shapes their worldview, influencing every aspect of their lives, including teeth sharpening. The Baka possess an unparalleled knowledge of their environment. Hunting, gathering, and fishing are not just means of survival, but are deeply ceremonial acts that pay homage to the forest. From trapping small game with ingenious snares to collecting honey from wild bees, their practices demonstrate a profound respect for ecological balance. Teeth sharpening ties into this ecological connection. Some Baka elders suggest that the practice symbolizes their alignment with the forest's predators, whose sharp teeth signify agility and dominance. This alignment, they believe, enhances their spiritual bond with the animals they hunt, ensuring both success and harmony. Central to Baka's spirituality is animism, the belief that all things living and non-living possess a spirit. Forest creatures, trees, rivers, and even stones are considered imbued with life force. Sharpened teeth are seen as a way of embodying this life force, channeling the ferocity and resilience of the forest itself. Rituals surrounding teeth sharpening often involve invoking spirits through music, dance, and chants. The melodies of the Baka, performed with instruments like the harp, like mbio, and flutes, are said to connect them with ancestral beings. These songs serve as both a celebration and a plea for protection during the teeth sharpening process. In Baka society, teeth sharpening is more than a rite of passage. It is a statement of identity. It distinguishes them from neighboring groups and reinforces their pride in their heritage. The practice is often accompanied by other cultural markers such as intricate body tattoos, hairstyles, and traditional attire made from bark cloth. While sharpened teeth may appear intimidating to outsiders, within the Baka community, they are considered a marker of beauty and maturity. Women with sharpened teeth are often regarded as more desirable, as the practice is believed to reflect their endurance and adherence to tradition. Similarly, men with sharpened teeth gain respect for their bravery and commitment to cultural values. A story was told about Liana, a young Baka woman who was no stranger to the struggles of jungle life. At 19, she had not yet married, and whispers of her unsharpened smile began to echo through her village. Believing it might hinder her chances of finding a partner, Liana decided to undergo the teeth sharpening ritual, despite her fears. On the day of the ceremony, she sat before an elder, gripping a carved wooden figurine as her teeth were meticulously filed into points with a crude knife. The process was agonizing, her muffled cries swallowed by the rhythmic singing of the tribe. As blood mingled with the earthy smell of the forest, Liana endured, determined to embrace her heritage. Weeks later, her new smile caught the attention of Koba, a skilled hunter. They began to bond during village gatherings, their shared connection to tradition forming the foundation of their growing relationship. For Liana, the sharpened teeth symbolized not just beauty, but her courage and commitment to her roots. It's important to know about your roots and to have a communal understanding of oneself, so subscribing to this channel will introduce you to many other beautiful and amazing cultures around the world, expanding your context and content about the world, and possibly encourage you to travel the world and live a little. The process of teeth sharpening fosters communal bonds. It is a collective experience, with community members gathering to support and celebrate the individual undergoing the ritual. This reinforces the sense of belonging and unity that is central to Baka life. For the Baka, individuality is intertwined with collective identity. Personal achievements are celebrated as triumphs of the group. As with many indigenous communities, the Baka face increasing pressure from external forces. Encroaching deforestation, commercial logging, and agricultural expansion threaten their traditional way of life. These challenges also impact cultural practices like teeth sharpening as younger generations grapple with the balance between tradition and modernization. Some Baka youth are choosing to forgo teeth sharpening, viewing it as a painful and unnecessary practice in a rapidly changing world. However, others see it as a vital link to their heritage, advocating for its preservation alongside other cultural traditions. Elders play a crucial role in this debate, often serving as the custodians of oral history and ritual knowledge. Non-governmental organizations and local advocates are working to support the Baka in maintaining their cultural identity while navigating modern challenges. Efforts include documenting their traditions, creating platforms for cultural exchange, and promoting sustainable development that respects their way of life. The teeth-sharpening tradition of the Baka Pygmies is a powerful symbol of their resilience and cultural pride. It reflects their unwavering connection to the rainforest, their spiritual beliefs, and their communal values. Despite the pressures of modernization and environmental degradation, the Baka's commitment to their identity serves as an inspiration to communities worldwide. In recent years, the practice has drawn attention and scrutiny. Some outsiders see it as an outdated and harmful custom, while others recognize its significance as a cultural cornerstone. The encroachment of modernity, including logging and displacement, threatens to erase these traditions. Despite this, the Baka cling to their rituals, using them as a defiant declaration of identity in the face of cultural homogenization. The teeth-sharpening pygmies of Cameroon represent more than an ancient ritual. They symbolize the enduring spirit of a people bound to their heritage and the land. Liana's story, like many others, embodies the blend of courage and mysticism that defines the Baka's connection to their traditions. As the jungle echoes with the sounds of their songs, The Baka remind us of the depth and diversity of human culture, carving their legacy not only into their history, but into their very beings. Watch this video popping up right now on your screen to further discover more beautiful cultures around the world.